This is what we've been waiting for. The very last thing in the storage unit. 3, 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes! 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 Okay. All right. Half pound of fine silver. We are back here in Medina, Ohio. I bought this unit for $400. That's it, $400. Found a safe, had a pound of silver, had coins from and paper money from other countries. There's been all kinds of things. A fridge filled with hundreds and hundreds of dollars of tools. Who the Hales knows what we're gonna find now? Come on, let's open her up. Let's take another peek. Here we go. Whoa! I got a feeling Conky's been taking a peek before we got a peek. Christian, are you seeing these?
Yeah.
Do you remember these? Did you have one when you were a kid?
I did, actually.
Okay, so these are the skateboards. Look at that, there's Barbie. All right, these are collectible now. These are the, I don't remember how to get the handle up. Do you remember? Did you have a Barbie one or did you have a different?
I have no idea what my
here's what yours was. Yours was the switchboard right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so maybe that's what does it right there. And, well, at any rate, with the skateboard, you had a handle. And these are collectibles now. So we're going to have some good money right there. Are you figuring it out, Conky?
I'm trying.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You have to be smarter than the skate.
Here we go. You got to pull. Yeah, I never actually had one. Or maybe. Okay, you got to pull that back. There. All right. Here we go.
Do a trick.
You want to see a trick? All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, my ankle. Oh, that was my bad ankle. All right, so we got money here for sure. Is there a pull? It's right here. You pull this.
Oh, you pull it out?
You pull that.
Oh, okay.
Or you pull it in or pull it out. I don't remember now. There you go. And then
now you guys are ready to ride.
You know, if you get on that, Noreen is going to kill you. Actually, she's probably going to kill me. We've got, geez, Conky, do you remember these?
Yes, I do.
All right, this is the old gas can. You don't find these anymore. They don't make them like this anymore.
We're not allowed to.
Not allowed to. So when you would pull back on the handle, it would actually open the valve. So there's your.
That's how you fold it.
Yep, right through there. So these, since they don't make them anymore, these are actually pretty collectible. So people like these for around the garden or just around the antique shop, but these are pretty neat if you like gas and oil. That's a really good one right there. Look at this. Old tools. We got the old spinner drills. Put your shoulder right into there and start drilling away. So these are great pieces too. There's going to be some good money in here for sure. But look at this. Think there's anything in here? Old milk can. Bottom still on. You know, these are great for making benches around your man room or your woman room. That would be good too. But just really cool pieces there. Here in Wooster, Ohio, which we're close to Wooster right now, Medina, but we'd get roughly $100 a piece for every milk. All right. What are you thinking, Christian? You thinking a box, or you thinking a box?
Yeah, box. There's not much else.
Let's go with this. Papa John's. Papa John's. I love Papa John's. Love Papa John's. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta be stronger than the tape. Papa John's. This has got to be a good sign. I'm having a feeling that this is probably all garlic butter right now. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking cups.
Cups? You're probably right. You think it's crystal?
Yes.
Clean ding. That was a nice ding right there. All right, let's.
George in here.
If George would know for sure. Let's check one more. That looks like it. It sure does. Oh, I don't know. That's a little dirty. Yep. Remember, everybody at home, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunties, uncles, you want a clean ding, okay? That's definitely what you want. You want a clean ding. That, we're going to set that one aside. We'll just, right over here with the skateboards. And look at this. Is that Abraham Lincoln? Look at that right there. Or maybe it's John J. Christoph. Handcrafted boots. Okay. Definitely not Abe Lincoln, so I think I was wrong there. Oh, the skates were in the box. Let's see what's going on here. And, ooh. Is that a Hummel? Maybe, maybe not. There's definitely something going on. Oh my goodness, what are these provocative babies doing? What is the deal with that?
It looks like he's golfing. Or something.
Golfing in diapers.
Is that one of those things you put around the bottom of a Christmas tree?
Well, really, that's the whole cycle of life. You start in diapers, and then at the end of life, you're golfing in diapers. That's the cycle of life. So there it is. So we're just gonna set that one aside. Oh my goodness, look at this. You see what this is? This is a good tripod right here. This is a good tripod. It's very difficult to find a good tripod. And this one looks like a high-end one. If I can get it to, come on. There we go. There we go. This looks like a high-end tripod right here. So, yep, smooth. Yeah, this one's probably going in the truck. This one's probably going in the truck for the ASMR videos. So, there we go. We got another tripod. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one for sure. Set that over here, and that's a big box. That's a big box. Too big. I don't even want to get into it right now. You know what I want to get into? This little bucket. You know what it says? Pens. What do you think's in it?
Pens.
I don't think pens. But then again, I could be wrong. It's flashlights. Holy pens. What is that? All right. So appropriately labeled, not bad. I'll give them that. But there's much more than just pens in there. There is more than pens in there. So we'll set. You know what? This could be one of the most epic finds right there. Here's another one.
You already
This
guess what
one.
that is?
This one says mantle.
It's everything that was on their mantle.
Oh, you think so? And did they have a C-Light radio control on their mantle? What does that go
guess so.
to?
I don't know.
What does that go to? A stereo mate? All right, Christian, how much is this worth? I know you've been looking them up.
I don't know.
Come on, give me a guess.
Tough. $50.
All right, I'll take your guess. How about a hint of mint? Cinnamon? Let's see what's in here. There's something in here. How do I open it? Here we go. You want to try one?
I want you to try one.
I definitely need it, but I think I'm going to stick to the ketchup. I'm going to stick to the ketchup candy canes. Welcome, friends. What does this do?
A little marble in there. It's like
There's a marble in there.
It's like, how did you get it in there?
Is that what it is?
It's probably one of those, yeah.
It's a little toy. Do you think maybe it comes out?
No. Toys like that usually, like...
I think what you do is stick it to the wall and the marble holds like a piece of paper.
Oh,
or something.
it's for holding. Okay, I got you now. Here's a little cigarette holder or business card holder. Yep, definitely business cards. Okay. And what is this?
That's expensive.
That's a crystal tree right there. That looks like a real piece of crystal right there. And then the artistic tree part in there. Cool. Oh, look at this. Look at that.
Neat. Is there a maker on there anywhere?
I don't see anything. I'm wondering if it goes to something else.
That could be an accessory, one of those
Yep.
lost accessories that... Oh, that's
Yep.
metal.
It is, yeah, it's metal. Here's another tree. Another crystal tree. We've got a little bit of everything in here. Not sure what all that is. Opium Motel. Remember, don't do opium. Okay. Let's see what else. There's gotta be some other cool stuff in here.
Looks like a lot of souvenir shop stuff.
A lot of stuff. That looks like it's all made out of bone. I bet you that's all bone. And what's this? today, 1-day treatment, lactating cows.
Is that a clock?
It is. It's a digital clock and 1-day treatment for lactating cows. What? Dry cow.
Maybe the cow's name was Rosie.
Who the Hales knows what you're gonna find? All right, let's see what else is in here. Oh, I'm shooting stuff everywhere right now. And last thing, another. It looks like it's made out of coconut. So you got lactating cows and coconuts. Not a bad little bucket there. Look at this box right here. Juvenile, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's take a peek here. And there's a funnel right there. Some tapes. Loverboy, Queer Heart, Beverly Hills Cop. Look at that, Beverly Hills Cop 2. That's kind of cool. What's in here? Some carb cleaner. All right, and then some crazy Easter stuff. Not the most thrilling box.
Sucker.
Yeah, if they're the right shoes, then you can resell for a pretty penny. But I'm not so sure on those. Actually, I think the dishes, Yuletide. I don't know. We're gonna have to look those up. I'm not sure if that's worth anything. So we'll set that aside. We'll pull another box. Set that right there. Oh, you know what? We should pull. I don't know what's in here. This looks like this was for an animal. Little pet carrying case. Let's see. We've got home decor, a hat, because that's where I keep my hat, in my pet carrying case. Okay. Yeah, that's a pet hat. Instead of bed head, you got pet head. So we'll just set that over there as well. That's odd. All right, let's see what this is. What's your guess? What do you think this is?
A tarp.
A tarp? All right, he's claiming tarp. Let's see if he's right.
I think it's a tent.
It is. Oh, you're both wrong. It is a plastic garbage bag.
Yeah. See.
You want to see what's inside the plastic
I
garbage
think
bag? It is. I'm going to say air mattress. But I'm only saying that because I don't feel any. It is an air mattress. I don't feel any tent poles. I bet you that's a king size. That's a. You know that's a big case for an air mattress. You know who probably needs this? George. We'll see if we can get that to George for his camping trips. All right. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Check this
Is that
out.
an old,
oh man.
Was that a radio?
Check this out. This is an old school radio.
Oh.
Look at this. Old antenna right here. Oh wow. It says General Electric. Now let's see if I
Stereo.
can figure
I
out.
think those open up like doors. Yeah.
There you go.
my-
General Electric. Oh my
Gosh, look
goodness.
at that.
Oh, look at it.
That looks nice.
Now, old AV equipment, audio equipment, worth money. I don't know how much this is worth right now, but I can tell you, I absolutely need to find out. Get a close-up right here. What does that say? Stereophonic. Is that high fidelity? Mm-hmm. Sweet.
I'd be surprised
Oh,
if that
man.
wasn't worth $100.
Oh, I'm sure it's probably $100 easy. And for $400 on the storage unit, plus the pound of silver. Silver is roughly, last I checked, which was a couple weeks ago, silver was roughly $32 an ounce. How many ounces are in a pound, Christian?
16.
All right, 16 times 32. What do you think?
I can't do that math fast.
I got my money back in the silver. I definitely got my money back in the silver. All right, let's load this bad boy up. We got a shelf. Looks like books over here. I've sold some books for thousands of dollars. It always has to be the right book. Let's take a peek here what we have in here. Usually you want, oh my goodness, look at this. Usually you want something that has to do with deep emotion in history. World War II. Look at this, we have an entire, look at that. We have an entire World War II set. Look at it. Oh man. Oh man. Look at this. I don't know. I don't want to damage it. I don't know what the current value is for this World War II set, but look at that. Oh, whoa. There's Civil War stuff in here too. Oh, look at this. All right, let me let's see if we can get to. Oh, that's more up my alley right there. Garfield and Pizzu.
Oh, those are. Open those up. Those are Brazilian.
Oh my goodness! Check that out. Sweet. Just can't get away from her, man. Just can't get away from her. Egypt is everywhere. She couldn't make it today. She's actually at home sending invoices. But look at this. Civil War. History of the Civil War. VHS. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's in here? Maybe some Brazilian silver, maybe? I wonder if anything was actually taken out of Brazil and saved. What's this?
Looks like a Bible.
Yeah, Biblia. That is a Biblia.
It's in.
Okay, Brazilian there. I wonder if this is a Biblia as well. Yep, Biblia. Right there. Wow. Very cool. All right, let's take a peek. Let's just take a peek at a couple others. Now, some people may not get real excited with books. You get excited with books when you start making thousands of dollars. There are individuals that all they do is sell books. That is all they do. That's their salary for the year. They sell books online. Oh, man. There's Vietnam experience. Look at this. Sports aviation. Do you think we're going to find... How cool would that be if we found airplanes in here? Dinosaurs, the life cycle. Look at this. This is all... That's the Civil War. Or, excuse me, not the Civil War. That's the Vietnam War. The whole set right there. Gee whiz. I don't know how much it's worth, but I can tell you it's worth something. Let's, by the way, Christian did the math. How much was the silver at $32 an ounce?
512.
All right, so got all my money back in this unit, just in the silver. Probably in the books as well. Let's just peek, just for fun. Oh, this one isn't open. Let's see what we got here. Yeah! OLIGHT. Oh, one more time with the tactical. One more time with the tactical. There you go. You don't need a knife when you have an OLIGHT because it's a tactical version. All right, Men Are From Mars. Moen.
There's another one of those
this
somewhere.
Is actually my apprentices had to read this book every year. Great book. Great book. Okay, horses. Let's see, what else? All right. Okay. Let's, I'll tell you what. Let's look at another box on the freezer before we dig into the freezer. Admit it, you thought I was a turkey for buying this one, didn't you? Or did you think it was a good buy?
I thought it was going to buy.
You saw the safe, didn't you?
Yeah.
We were watching it at the auction. Okay, so look at this. We've got all of these planers. Old planers are collectible. And there's, look at this, old anvil right there. Another collectible piece. Look, we got an old box here. Can you read what that says? I can't.
Mortadella in Scatola?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Perishable, keep under refrigeration. I'm blind right now. I was just guessing. Oh, Christian, look at this. I know where you want to put these already.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put them?
On the door.
All right, Illinois. You're putting Illinois up next. All kinds of cool things here, there, and everywhere. Look at that. This is a jimmy for when you lock yourself out of your car, and you jimmy to get yourself back into your car. That's old school right there. That is old school. Okay, so some cool stuff over here for sure. There's some money to be made. Even old radios, GPX. That is crazy. It's been a while since I've seen a GPX. Old tape player like that can bring in some money. Let's look at some other money items. Looks like Conky's looking over there. Right here, pancake compressor. Let's see, what kind is it?
Clark.
Clark? I don't know about a Clark. I'm just gonna say 50 bucks for this pancake compressor. Yep, I know it'll probably sell for more, but I'm just going conservative. Now remember, we've seen a lot of Brazilian items. So we found out that she was from Brazil. And so here's South Africa here. So obviously home somewhere in here. And where's Brazil? Isn't it like, Brazil's like somewhere right in, bam, right there. There it is. So there's home. hard to pinpoint where that actually is. I'm gonna hand that off to you, Conky. And we've got propane. Propane. Somebody's already claimed this, so Guapo has actually asked for some propane, and we'll see what we can do there. I think the hunting aspect was affluent in this family. They liked it. They liked the camping. I don't blame them for that at all. I'm gonna set that over there. Let's see what's in this one. Here is like a laptop case. All right, let's go. Always important to go kind of Webster's Professional to go. I'm not sure what that actually is. You kind of want to go pocket by pocket.
It's an atlas.
These. And man, I feel like my breath is kicking so bad. I need a mint. That, my mouth is so dry. Didn't we find some of these earlier?
Yes.
Yes. A little bit better. A little bit better. Got a little something going in there. All right. Oh, this actually is unzips more. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Little calendars. And here's a card. Let's see what we got here. Follow me. His footsteps lead us on a journey, the path, the way of the faith. And oh my goodness, are you seeing this?
Rip the check.
Somebody ripped the check all up. Whatever it was, they ripped it all up.
Wait, those are the numbers right there.
How much was it?
I don't know. I can't read it.
How much? How much do you think?
Those
I see a
just the
bunch
zeros?
of zeros. I see a bunch of zeros.
It's at least 3
Is
zeros
that
on that.
20,000? 1,000? I don't know. Somebody ripped a check up for a lot of money. Jeez. Jeez. Wow. If that isn't interesting, I don't know what is. Okay, compliments of the marina. Paper. Here's some paper. We got the mints already. Let's hit the next pouch. And bam. Alright, I think the next one's right here. Let's see what we got here. We've got accordion style. Nada. Nothing there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh!
Dang.
Holy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. United we stand. There's a pin there. That's cool. Look at all these little pouches. We got passenger receipts. Dude. Oh my goodness. Now, on our Sunday Night Lives, we actually share what we find on flash drives. Could you imagine what's on this zip? Wait, floppy disk. This isn't a zip. Floppy disk. But look at all these passengers. There's got to be something from Brazil in there. What's this? We have here. Oh, check that out. Sears, Brand Central, Maytag. These old branded, measuring tapes like that. That's actually worth money. And that looks like gummy bears or something. It's
Earplugs?
dude, I don't know if that's earplugs. That looks a little more it looks a little bit more not innocent. I don't think that's an earplug. I might be wrong. Could be an earplug. What's this? We got profit indicator. Oh, wait. Hold a second. Profit indicator. Let me spin here. Let me see. Okay, we spent $400. Okay, now we found 512 in silver. We found thousands of dollars in other things. Profit. You want to guess how much it says? Minimum $1. It's saying at a minimum. I can't argue that. I think it works. Look at all this. This is high-end cable work. This is probably the gold tips. This is actually high-end stuff here. So we'll have to go through this individually, but that's a good bag. This is a good bag right here. I'm pretty happy with this one. Wherever they were taking all this high-tech AV equipment, probably Brazil. I don't know what they were doing with it, but I'm glad we got it. Touche! Where's George? Look at that. We got a sword and George isn't even here. How crazy is that? Oh, there we. I found even something better for George. And let's see, what else do we have? Remember when you nailed it that it was a whistle in the safe? Now we got, what are these? A lute? Flute? I don't know.
Recorders.
Recorders. There's a couple of them. No way! Okay, nuts and bolts or money? What do you guys think? Call it. Nuts and bolts or money?
Paper clips. Paper clips.
It's got to be nuts and bolts.
Come on.
Wasn't in the safe. So.
True, it wasn't in the safe. Oh! You were right. It wasn't in the safe, therefore it's keys, nuts and bolts, all kinds of random things. I was really hoping for money. I was hoping for the money. Okay, we got some other cool things in here. We got, oh my goodness, look at all this costume jewelry. I think somebody went a little crazy at Mardi Gras. What do you think? I think somebody was overdoing it at Mardi Gras. All right, so all the Mardi Gras is there. Mardi Gras, however you say it. We got whatever that is. I'm not sure what it is. Kodak. Here's some Kodak film.
Is that the disc camera film?
Yep, those are the discs. Some more recorders. Oh, guys. Look at that.
There was money in there.
That's money. That's money. There was definitely money in here. What else? Is this oh my goodness. We could have been using this the entire time on these boxes. Yeah, we'll just throw it in there. We don't need it. We don't need no stinking knife. And what do we have in here? Is this silver? All right, can you read that? This looks like a silver baby cup to me.
International Silver Company.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
Think it's silver?
Probably.
I think. Conky, can you bring the OLIGHT over? International Silver Company. Silver Company. All I see is Silver Company. It might be plated. It might be plated. It might actually be solid. Not sure. Based on their silver on the safe, that very well. You know what? We better set that aside with the money. That actually could be something real deal silver there. Couple more boxes. Then the freezer. Look at this cowboy picture. I don't know about you guys. Always kind of fancied myself a cowboy. Living off the land, rugged, tough. I had horses at one point. Let's see what this cowboy picture looks like. If it's the right thing, if we got an old John Wayne autograph, ooh, I just broke that, then we're looking at some actual money. You know what? It's not exactly easy to get in here at all. Hold a second. That's a couple boxes. I'm now getting a box to come out of a box. Here's a tarp. Here's a full tarp. It's raining outside. We could actually use that. And what did I do? Did I break it? Let's see. What do we got? Number 80. I have no idea what I did. Where's the cowboy picture? Is that it? Or is that a wizard? Is that a Gandalf? Oh, that's it. That looks like that's it right there. There's a cowboy. Okay, there's a cowboy. I wanna be a cowboy. All right, there it is. I'm not sure why it's not actually behind the glass. I'm sure there's some kind of reason. But we'll put all the blankets, all the paper back in. Our weather has drastically changed on us. So now we're fighting the storms, but at least now we have a tarp. Okay, I have another box right here. Conky, that OLIGHT is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just trying it on the ceiling.
I like it.
It's
Lights
helping.
the entire thing up. Here we go. Found this piece of broken frame, and well, that didn't quite get it. Come on. You know what I'm hoping for? More silver. What did I get?
Tupperware.
Tupperware. All right, really don't care about the Tupperware. Let's find out what's inside. Here we go. All right. This is what we've been waiting for. The very last thing in the storage unit. 3, 2, and hey! Nasty vintage air. Not bad. This was a Hales of a unit.